Hello and welcome to another Chimps Comics YouTube unboxing video. We're going to take a crack at another box of Cons of Tarkir. This will be box 3 of our unboxing videos. Hopefully we can do well, pull lots of fetches. Box 1 we pulled 1 fetch. Box 2 we pulled 4. Let's see how this box does. We have many more videos coming. Hopefully we can start finding a better way to fix the focus, the autofocus on our camera. As you can see, sometimes it likes to blur in and out. But we're working on that, trying to come up with some better ways. And if these videos take off and we can't get that fixed, then we'll just have to invest in a new camera. But for now, this is what we've got. So let's see what we've got in our first pack. All right, let's get past all the commons. Uncommons. And we have a meandering tower shell. 2 green and 3 island walk. Whenever meandering tower shell attacks, exile it. Return it to the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking at the beginning of the declare attacker's step on your next turn. Alright, pack 2. We've got a hooded hydra. 2 green and X. Hooded Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. When Hooded Hydra dies, put a 1/1 green creature token onto the battlefield for each +1/+1 counter. Also has morph. Alright. Let's see what we got in pack 3. Pack 3, we've got another Hardened Scales. We pulled a few of those in past box openings. It's an enchantment for 1 green. If 1 or more +1/+1 counters would be placed on a creature you control, that many +1/+1 counters are placed on it instead. So it'll get an extra one, a bonus one. Alright, pack 4, Rakshasa Death Dealer. It's hard to say. Alright, so green and black casting cost 2/2. If you pay a green and black, you can have it get +2/+2 till end of turn, or you can even regenerate it for that same cost. Alright, pack 5. Let's see if we can start pulling some fetch lands. Not in this one. We got a Butcher of the Horde. Black, white, red, and 1 colorless for a 5/4 flyer. Sacrifice another creature. Butcher of the Horde gains your choice of Vigilance, Lifelink, or Haste until end of turn. That guy's huge. And kind of creepy looking. Alright, pack 6, Blood-Soaked Champion. Alright. 2/1, black, casting cost. Blood-Soaked Champion can't attack, and he's got Raid for a black and 1. Return Blood-Soaked Champion from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate this ability only if you attacked with a creature this turn. Alright, pack 7, Ghostfire Blade. It's an equipment for 1. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Equipped for 3 colorless. Ghostfire Blade's equip ability costs 2 less to activate if it targets a colorless creature. Okay, pack 8, quarter of the way through the box. We've got a Savage Knuckleblade. There's a lot going on that card. Alright. Quarter of the way through the box, still no fetch lands. This set, it's all about the fetch lands or bust. So let's hope we can start seeing some of those pop up. That's why you keep hearing me talk about them so much. Ooh, we got a mythic, a Sorin Solemn Visitor. White, black, and 2. CMC 4. Comes in with 4 loyalty. It's an interesting planeswalker. Alright. Pack 9, quarter of the way through the box. Still no fetch lands. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Pack 10 is a Jeskai Ascendancy. Enchantment for a white, red, and blue. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. untap those creatures. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Even though there's a lot of interesting cards in here, we need fetch lands starting to show up. Sounds like I'm obsessed, but that's where all the value in these boxes are. We got a Howl of the Horde in pack 11. 2 colorless and a red sorcery. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for that copy. It's also got Raid as well. If you attacked with a creature this turn, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell, copy that spell. An additional time, you may choose new targets. It's pack 11. We're in pack 12 now, third of the way through the box. Come on, fetch. That's not a fetch. That's still not a fetch. That's a Sage of the Inward Eye. White, red, and blue, 2 colorless, 3/4 flyer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn. Interesting card, but not a fetch land, so we're going to keep moving past. Let's see if we can get this to clear up. No, the autofocus had it for a moment and then messed it up again. You'll notice me from time to time trying to get that to work better. We got a Dune Blast. Green, black, white, and 4 colorless. Choose up to 1 creature. Destroy the rest. It's a high casting cost, though. Be hard to cast that. Unless you can cheat it. Alright, pack 14. What do we got? Sultai Ascendancy. Sultai Ascendancy. Blue, green, black. At the beginning of your upkeep, with the top 2 cards of your library, put any number of them into your graveyard and the rest back on top of your library in any order. It's an enchantment. Alright, pack 15. Bring forth the fetch lands. Oh, there might be a foil back there. We got an Ankle Shanker and a foil cancel. Actually looks kind of nice. Ankle Shanker, black, white, red, 2 colorless, 2/2 haster. Whenever Ankle Shanker attacks, creatures you control gain first strike and death touch until end of turn. The right deck, that could be fun. But that casting cost makes me think Commander again. Alright, we're into pack 16, and we got a Herald of Anafenza. 1/2 human soldier for 1 white. It's got Outlast, 2 colorless and a white. Whenever you activate Herald of Anafenza's Outlast ability, put 1/1 white warrior creature token onto the battlefield. Closing in on the halfway mark of this box. Still no fetch lands. This is starting to remind me of that first unboxing, and I'm afraid it's going to go that route. So pack 17, we've got a Flying Crane Technique. Okay, it's an instant for a white, red, blue, and 3 colorless. Untap all creatures you control. They gain flying and double strike until end of turn. Not really a fan of that card. I don't know about you guys. Here's pack 18. This is the halfway point of the box. Come on, be better than that first one. Not looking like it. Karu Spell Snatcher. 3/3 Naga Wizard for a blue and 3. It's got Morph, and when it's turned face up, counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into the owner's graveyard. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost for as long as it remains in exile. We're over the halfway point. We're in pack 19 now. Sidisi Brood Tyrant. Okay. This reminded me a lot like the first box. 3/3 for a blue, green, black, and 1. Whenever Sidisi Brood Tyrant enters the battlefield or attacks, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. Yeah, I'm not even going to finish the rest. You can tell I blew through those commons. Trying to find a fetch, and I found a Mardu Ascendancy instead. Okay. It's getting frustrating. So we got a black, white, and red enchantment. Whenever a non-token creature you control attacks, put a 1/1 red goblin creature token onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. Sacrifice it. Creatures you control gain +0/+3 till end of turn. Here's another Hardened Scales. At least it's a good usable card. People like it. Now these videos were done a little bit in the past, so most of these cards are probably already sold, but definitely feel free to come in and check out our inventory. Maybe we still have what you're looking for within these. We're in pack 22 now. Still no fetch. And still no fetch. Deflecting Palm. Deflecting Palm. Alright. A red and a white instant. Next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. If damage is prevented this way, Deflecting Palm deals that much damage to that source's controller. Pack 23 is a Mind Swipe. A red, a blue, and X. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X. Mind Swipe deals X damage to that spell's controller. At least that could be a fun card if you've got the mana to do it. Alright, pack 24. Starting to feel very discouraged on the hunt for fetches. And more discouraged because here's a Hooded Hydra. Believe we covered that one earlier. These boxes of cons are getting harder and harder to come by and getting more expensive by the day, it seems. So if you open these, buyer beware. If you don't pull your fetch lands, you are out. You have a busted box. So we got a Mantis Rider and a nice shiny foily Icy Blast. Mantis Rider, white, red, blue, 3/3 human monk with flying vigilance and haste. And the Icy Blast, blue and X, tap X target creatures. Ferocious, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap steps. Alright, pack 26. This just show a fetch. No, okay, that's not a fetch. That's a Deflecting Palm. Again. Stop showing me Deflecting Palms. Start showing me Flooded Strands. Or any of them. Wooded Foothills. Any of the fetch lands. We'd take that right now. Alright, pack 7. I mean, pack 27. I'm sorry. Got to keep track of this. Alright, we got a Dragon Throne of Tarkir. Artifact for 4, legendary, equipment. Equipped creature has Defender, and 2 tap other creatures you control, gain trample, and get +X until end of turn, where X is this creature's power. Equip it for 3. Pack 28, still not a fetch. Still not a fetch. That's an Ash Cloud Phoenix. 2 red, 2, 4/1. Look at this. We're running out of packs up here. Running out of packs. Flying, when Ash Cloud Phoenix dies, return it to the battlefield face down. You can morph it. When it's turned face up, it deals 2 damage to each player. Alright, pack 29. Fetch. Show me a fetch. Where's the fetch? Fetch, fetch, fetch. Come on. That's not a fetch either. That's a Zurgo Helm Smasher. That's not exciting whatsoever. Alright, a black, a white, a 2, and a red. Haste. Attacks each combat of Fable. Has indestructible as long as it's your turn. And creature dealt damage by Zurgo Helm Smasher this turn. Dies +1/+1. Villainous Wealth. Yeah, I kind of hurried up on that last one. Okay, Villainous Wealth. Blue, green, black, and X. Target opponent exiles the top X cards of his or her library. You may cast any number of non-land cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them without paying their mana cost. Now that we're through those commons, what do we got? About frickin' time, we got a Flooded Strand. We've got 1 fetch land. 1 stinking fetch land. With 5 packs to go. This is going to be a crappy box. 1 fetch land in pack 31. All right. see what we got. We got a Crackling Doom. Yay! Crackling Doom. Black, white, red. Crackling Doom deals 2 damage to each opponent. Each opponent sacks a creature with the greatest power among the creatures he or she controls. 4 packs left. How about a foil fetch? That'd make up for this box. Can we get a foil fetch? Is there a chance for that? It's all about the hunt for fetch lands. And no foil fetch. We got a Dune Blast. Another Dune Blast. I'm getting double rares in this box. Double rares. Not that exciting unless it's fetch lands. Then it's exciting. But not. It's not. Alright, pack 34. 3 packs to go. Come on. At least give me one more. Let's see what we got here. Is it? It's a Karu Lich Lord. It's a Karu Lich Lord. Blue, green, black, 3 colorless, 4/4. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 2 and a black. If you do, return a creature card at random from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains flying, trample, and haste. Exile that card at the beginning of your next end step. If it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Final 2 packs. Final 2 packs. All right. We've got End Hostilities and a foil Villainous Wealth. At least it looks nice. End Hostilities, 2 white and 3. Destroy all creatures and all permanents attached to creatures. Villainous Wealth we've already covered. All right, we're on the final pack here. I don't think we're going to top out here. Oh, that's not a foil fetch. All right, we're probably not going to... This box is not that good. So please continue to watch our videos. Like and share on them. We've got many more coming as we can find time to edit and get the sounds put onto it. We hope that you enjoy them as we enjoy doing them for you. And we got a Hardened Scales. Another Hardened Scales, another double rare. Well, thank you very much for watching. One stinking fetch. Thanks again.